Well, my name is Cynthia King, and I have been at Quest for about 3.5 years now. I was seeking help to get off a medication that I was prescribed. It's a benzodiazepine medication, and I started off at FSR, but I needed more of a harm reduction approach so I could slowly come off this medication, and so I decided to go into the LINK program, and wow, I was so excited when I got there. Their approach is trauma-informed, and so I feel really safe when I go to the groups. A little different than, it's not a abstinence-based program.
Being that abstinence is not desired or available to everybody, that leaves a number of people that didn't think there was programs for them. There might be a person out there who, finds benefit using state-approved cannabis, and they don't want to stop using that. But a traditional program might require them to do so.
But I can't sleep without cannabis. So for me, I'm able to use cannabis to sleep. What one substance might be harmful for one person, it might be helpful for another person. And it's such a great program because, like I said, if it would have been abstinence only, I might have been like, never mind, or maybe just stayed on the medication and I wouldn't have moved forward with my recovery. And so it actually leaves some gray areas for nuances. We are not just like robots, right? Wilder has kind of come in and shaped the LINK program into what it is today. They always have the right thing to say.
And just like boundaries can change and consent can be given and taken back at any point, so can your goals. You mentioned family. It's like leaving this program doesn't mean leaving your family. The connections that you made here will continue with you. So Cynthia's progress has been really beautiful to watch because nowhere along the way did she give up on herself. She made herself more available to explore different possibilities that were opening up to her the more she came in and participated.
She wanted me to build a community to support me on the journey of deprescribing off of this medication because it's not an easy journey.
And the change of the substance use is not the ultimate or first goal. It's figuring out what other pieces need to support you in that place.
The fact that we have such a big community, I have people that I can reach out to that know exactly what I'm going through. So it's different than if I just went to a recovery meeting. We are in control of our own recovery with the guidance of our counselors and our peers, and then even we have doctors here that we can go to. We have acupuncture we can go to.
There's one-on-one counseling. There's group facilitations. We have skills-based groups. To hone in on different skills for emotional regulation or just life management. But then there's also nutrition groups and fitness group, movement groups.
And the holistic approach. That's another thing I love about Quest. It's so important to me, is the holistic approach that is taken with our recovery. It's not just about getting off the substance. It's not just about learning my boundaries. It's not just about how to set my boundaries. It's not just about all the other tools.
LINK really helps you take those skills and have a practical application in your lived experience, in your environment, in your world. And Cynthia really has done that. She takes it home with her every day and she puts it into practice.
My nervous system, I was shaking for 3 hours every night. It's hard not to be like, I would really like to take a pill right now to make this stop. Right. So I was like, yoga mat, get on it.
In that contemplation stage, you actually found some action as well,
yeah.
Right? So there's a lot of overlap. It's not linear. It is more like that affinity symbol.
Yeah.
What I noticed from the outside is just this self-confidence that was building. She was always very compassionate and encouraging of other people, but each time she would come in for a group, she was more emotionally regulated.
I have changed in the fact that I know who I am. Because of Quest, my whole life has changed. It's like, wow, I can go do things and I don't have to use a substance or, a medication that isn't good for me to get through my day. And, now I have confidence.
This is an open door policy. If you notice something in your life that you'd like to change, you're welcome to come in and get support around that. It doesn't matter where you are in the stages of change. If you're even just thinking about it, come in and get some support around that idea. We can explore the ambivalence around it and see if you're ready to make that change. Perhaps you're not. Maybe there are other things that need to be done beforehand, and we can help you with that.